Alright, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Alright, let's do it.
Go! Whee!
I'm gonna be tempting fate this time.
Oh?
I'm running without all-wheel drive on.
I've been.
Yeah, well, you know how bad I am with all-wheel drive on.
That's probably the other reason when I went into 6th gear I started to lose grip. Lose traction.
Maybe.
It's because you had all-wheel drive on and I didn't.
This is going to get interesting.
I honestly feel like this trip is kind of more fun with cars. Like, the way we're doing this, we're having it as a road trip instead of a job.
Oh, no, I agree, but just wait until you see how bad the rigs are. I mean, they're not as bad as this, but, like, you try to quick stop and you're jackknifing.
I tell you what, you just missed the exit. Whoa, Skinnia!
Really? Didn't say so according to mine?
Yours is telling you to go this way?
That's weird.
Huh.
No, maybe I just misinterpreted it. Hold on. I'm gonna slow down and pull over
Oh, you could have said something sooner! Here, let's just be illegal. I was! I said let's just be illegal, and then I turned my wheel and my car just did not turn at all. Nice!
Okay, then.
There's a...
Good enough. Yeah, no, we completely missed that exit.
No, right. You completely missed the exit. The only reason I didn't get off it was let's just be illegal for a second. The only reason I didn't get off it was because that Scania started coming off the shoulder right as I was coming up on the entrance. It basically blocked me from getting off the exit.
Oh, shit. That was the wrong way I meant to turn. I was gonna try to do a J-turn in a pilot car, and I freaking turned.
You were already facing this way. Why are you taking a J-turn? Slow down!
Shut up. Wait. Yeah, no, this is the way he went. Oh, slow down! Guardrail.
Aha! I didn't hit the guardrail.
I was going faster than you, I bet.
No, I think you just turned in before you were going slow enough to make the corner. Where I waited until I knew the car was moving slow enough.
Turn. My wheel just keeps turning, but I just keep going straight.
That's probably where having a controller is really annoying.
It really is. The only annoying thing is when I finally get my wheel, I'm going to have to reset all my drift tunes in Forza. Because they're tuned to a controller, and the steering wheel controls in a different way.
I actually haven't gotten my steering wheel to connect to my Xbox yet.
Connect to what?
My Xbox.
Well, then again, I'm doing this through the PC, remember?
Oh, you're talking about Motorsport?
Oh, shit!
I spun.
Oh,
that's the word.
For fuck's sake.
It didn't keep spinning like I expected it to. I turned myself into the guardrail.
Is it going to? Yes, it's probably going to. Yep, alright. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
What happened?
I wasn't paying attention, tried to stop, didn't have the grip, and went straight into a guardrail head first and 93'd myself.
So, you have to go back to Berlin?
Yep.
But anyway, you're talking about Forza Motorsport?
No, Forza Horizon 3 and 4 are both made for the PC, along with Motorsport.
Oh, I thought that none of the Horizons were on PC.
Not up until Horizon 3. Or was it? No, it was Horizon. Or not Horizon. I think Motorsport 6 was on PC, and that was the first one to be on PC. I know Horizon 3 was the first Horizon game. And now they're all multi-platform compatible.
Gotcha.
Well, PC and Xbox, of course. Can't put Forza on PlayStation because it's a Microsoft product.
Really?
Yeah, no, Forza isn't on PlayStation because it's a Microsoft Studio product.
I didn't know that.
Which is really annoying because everything I hated about Forza Horizon 1 would have been somewhat okay if it had been on PS3 instead of Xbox 360. But
why?
Get Forza. Because I play all my games on the PS3.
But the Xbox is so much better, though.
But it's not.
But it is, though.
But it's not. I'm sorry. But when you put a PS3 next to an Xbox and then tell me I have to pay for internet for the Xbox and not the PS3, I'm taking the PS3.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I choose about the PS3, but everything else about the Xbox is better.
How? In what way?
Well, from what I've heard, they don't get hacked as much. I never got hacked, so... But I also never had a PS3, so...
Never got hacked.
From what I read, PlayStation's just got hacked more. And the games seem to run better, honestly. I've watched gameplay on PlayStations, and the games actually crash. I've never had a game crash on my Xbox before.
The only game I've ever had crash on PS3 that wasn't due to the disc being messed up, like scratched to hell and whatnot, was Just Cause 2, but that was because I downloaded it.
Actually, come to think of it, I also did have Just Cause 2 crash, and I had also downloaded it. So yeah. I think that's more of a Just Cause 2 problem than a console problem.
Yeah.
Just Cause 2 doesn't like you, does it?
Go.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. Before I pass you at 93.
I did it for the views. That I won't get anyway.
Now I have to go back to Berlin again.
I was afraid I wasn't even gonna have the grip to get in front of you. We're only just outside of Berlin. I don't see why this is that big of an issue.
Oh, Luna, give me strength to deal with this son of a bitch.
That was brilliant.
Luna, give me strength. I just got into 6th gear, you son of a bitch.
Well, now we can re-enjoy the drive together.
We were about to. I was going to.
No, I mean the drive out of Berlin.
Oh, you have 7.
Yeah, I had 25 damage.
Oh.
You totally effed up the back of my car. Oh, you're gonna spin again.
Come on, speed limiter. Fuck off. Fuck off. Come on.
It'd be so funny if the speed limiter glitched and kept limiting you for some reason.
No, why would you fucking... Why are you taking up both lanes? You saw me coming. You knew I was coming. Why did you turn into the freaking...
Why are you taking up both lanes? How did... Hold on. Is it gonna balance? It's not touching the ground on either side.
Oh my god. What?
How did we do this?
I have no idea. I think I can actually fit my trunk under your rear tire.
I think you can. I think you can fit it under my front tire, honestly. It is totally balanced.
Oh my, that is crazy.
That is brilliant. Oh, you ruined it.
Alright. Back to the freaking service station. Why would he pull out right in front of me?
Why did you pull out right in front of me?
I didn't know you were there.
Do you have a map? And eyes?
No. Fuzzy.
Well, wait, I haven't even repaired my car yet.
Well, do the thing.
This one was your fault. You shouldn't be racing away from me this time.
Well, now we're even.
Yeah, therefore, you shouldn't be racing away from me. Whoa.
Hey, no, hurry the hell up. There you go.
Go into gear car. Careful. And then gas!
Careful, and then gas. I literally heard your foot slam to the freaking firewall of your pedals.
That was me one day. I think my dad's truck had died or something, and he needed me to come out there with the car to jump it.
Mm-hmm.
This was back when I was driving the Mercedes before I had my Impala.
Mm-hmm.
And there was snow on the ground. It wasn't, like, super thick, but, like, parking lots were still covered in snow.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Damn, Iveco. That was your fault. What are you honking at me for? I had right of way. Anyway, so I went out there so he could jump the truck, and then I followed him to Walmart so he could get a new battery. In case the truck stalled and he needed to jump it again. Because that's what happened the first time, is it stalled and then he couldn't get it started again.
Right.
And when we got into the Walmart parking lot, first of all, a Mustang did an impressive drift in front of us because she started sliding on the snow. And that I had a little chuckle at. And then my dad drifted on the same corner. And I wasn't, because, you know, he's used to snow. He's in his big pickup truck, and he just did a whole freaking slide around this corner. So I didn't even go near the gas pedal. I just let the car roll through the corner. My foot was like up near the seat.
I used to have so much fun drifting my truck in the snow when it was a 2-wheel drive. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Oh, fucking tank slapper.
Yeah.
Don't you,
No. No. No.
Hit me.
You might be able to pull it off. My car's nearly dead, though. You got diff lock on?
Yeah, I pulled it off.
It's one or the other. It's like, look, you done screwed up. You can either be upside down or you can be on the guardrail. Take your pick.
Put the counter on the board. How many times have we F7 now?
Like
yeah,
6.
That sounds about right.
Now don't run away this time, would ya?
Are you serviced?
No, I'm not even loaded yet.
Oh.
Every time a new DLC is added, this game takes longer and longer to load.
More and more game to load.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. That sounded like the hello off of a freaking phone.
Yes, it did. Alright, I'm good now.
Power!
I've burned a third of a tank, going absolutely nowhere.
Slow. And then gas.
And then all the gas. Oh, I got a little bit of a slide off the back.
Oh.
No! No, Volvo! There's another one! So you're gonna wait for me?
I freaking shot that gap. That was beautiful.
Volvo's over here betraying me.
Did he not?
No, he did wait for it. He actually wasn't even turning. He got screwed over by the gray truck.
Ah, fucking gray Volvos.
Man, tell me about it.
They're almost as bad as orange Volvos.
I knew you were gonna say that.
No,
Alright, let's try this again. I'm probably gonna have this whole Berlin saga just be an entire episode.
Might as well.
Though, honestly, at this rate, I don't know if I'll have little enough footage to have it be one episode. I should have gotten on the brake sooner.
Yes, so should have I. Get out of his way.
Excuse me while I just ride the guardrail.
Don't go down the embankment. Excuse me while I back into this massive snowbank.
Whee!
Oh, this was such a terribly beautiful idea.
That was such a terribly beautiful sentence. What does terribly mean?
Terribly. I can't enunciate, I'm sorry.
I know, and I love messing with you for it.
You go live in Redneckville for fucking 18 years, see how well your enunciation skills are.
Yeah, especially New York Redneckville with its names. This truck is moving very slow. I advise brakes.
Nah. He's got this. We got this. Z, get out of my way.
Whee!
Shit.
I think I came out better from that. I'm at 74 damage, by the way.
I'm upside down in that 53. Back to Berlin.
Just continuing the saga.
Oh, Christ. Counter on the board.
I think we're up to 7 now. And to think, if you just listened to me, that wouldn't have happened.
Don't want to fucking hear it from you.
Obviously.
Right. So, start it back up. Turn my windshield
Wait.
wipers on.
Hold on.
Wait. Holding
Almost
on.
there. You're not waiting!
I am waiting.
The game finishes loading, I just see you slowly rolling away.
This is still counted as waiting.
Not really.
I'm only doing 2 miles
All
per
right.
hour towards the entrance.
Go!
That's my cue.
You see that slide I got out of my acceleration?
You see that slide I just got out of that acceleration?
No, I was busy sliding.
But yeah, the F1... Actually, no, here's an interesting story from when the truck was in the F200 form. This was back over Thanksgiving break. Me and like 7 of my buddies were running to the junkyard so that we could go get an alternator for my buddy's Pontiac.
Right.
And we were leaving his house, and he lives on a farm not too far away from me. And we were heading over, and there's this really annoying corner, or well, it's technically set of corners because it's an S curve, not too far from his house, that we've all nearly wrecked on. Like, my buddy Joe went off the road because he forgot about it in the dark and took it too fast. Like, we've all wrecked there, almost wrecked there.
Sounds like fun.
And, oh no, it's terrifyingly.
I want to go almost wreck there.
It is terrifyingly fun, especially at night. Anyways.
No, I'm not letting you just pass over that little sign bump there.
Anyways, so we were driving over there. It was just me and...
I'm gonna just zoom that in the video.
It was just me and my friend Logan in the truck. And the top of the... So the S's are going up a hill, and you can't see and the second one at the top of the hill is really sharp, but you can't see the end of the corner because of trees.
Right.
So I come up the hill, and I start turning in as I go up the hill, and then finally the top of the corner comes into view, and there's just this big patch of snow that had gotten blown in off the fields.
Oh, shit.
And I'm in two-wheel drive, I'm doing 40, and this is a really steep corner. And I go, oh, this is gonna get fun. I hit the snow. Instant. My truck, the rear end just fishtails out. And I was like, oh, we are not pulling a dirt road down in Alfred again. Shifted down to 4th gear, gave it a couple of taps of throttle, and I gathered it back up.
Nice.
But, I mean, truck was at like a 60-degree angle.
I'm sure.
I gathered it up. It was a steep drift. I just look over at my buddy Logan, and I was like, alright.
No, none of the tank slapper. You know, we maybe should have gotten gas.
Yeah, we probably should. We'll be